Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the weekly market updates. This is Super Swing Trader. If you're new to the channel, I am a swing trader trading supply and demand using price action to trade stocks. With that being said, let's start with the analysis. Currently, I'm on Bitcoin right now, but I want to go to the overall US market. So we see that it's been overextended. It's in an uptrend forever. Every time there's a slight pullback, we think that it's going to retrace back down to these level of demand, but it never did. It's so bullish right now that it's continued to go up. Last week, we thought that it formed an engulfing candle that it's gonna drop. It didn't. It go back up, and we have certain rules that prevent us to short this. We have mechanical rules that tell us not to short until we have a bigger retracement, and this is not a good idea to short. Right here, it's no good to short. For many reasons. The obvious reason is because there's support down here, there's demand level down here, and other reasons. Okay, so right now price made a high, broke all-time highs. So this is a demand level. So right now, as always, price is very high in the curve. We don't want to buy. We want to wait for a bigger retracement, as I always say. But you can use the S&P 500 as your benchmark for buying other stocks that, for example, may be more beaten down or at 52-week lows. So right now the S&P 500 bullish. If you want to go long, it's very aggressive. Now let's take a look at the Dow Jones. So the Dow is a little different. We thought it was going to drop last week too, but it came back up. And most likely it's going to go back up more. There's a level of demand right here. So we have Dow in a downtrend. The daily is in a downtrend with supply zone in control. So it's been tested once, twice now. We are expecting it to break this level of supply and go back up to all-time highs like the S&P 500 did. All right, let's take a look at Qs, the Nasdaq composite. The Nasdaq is very bullish. We thought it played out exactly like we said. It touched this zone, reacted very nicely to it, and it rallied. And then now last week formed a very good, almost piercing candle. So what do we have? I'm just going to delete this zone so that it's not so confusing. So we have a level right here that played out nicely. If you are looking for a shorter time trade. All right, so right now, again, price is very high and very high, broke all-time highs, and now we are waiting for a bigger retracement. Or if you want to go long on tech stocks, that could be a good idea, just depending on, you have to do your analysis and evaluate the zones that you want to look at. All right, so that's what's happening with the Qs. Now let's take a look at Russell, the small cap 2000 stocks. Russell is a mess. You can see up and down price action. So it hasn't really been doing much over the last couple of months. it's at a balance right now. So when the market is at a balance, price can go in either direction. It doesn't have a clear direction, so that's why it's just been chopping around. It doesn't mean that you cannot trade it though. But higher probability odds are down here, obviously. So right now, price is very overextended, and it's due for a very big correction. So if you are long on the micro stocks, the small cap stocks, very good idea to manage your stop loss very aggressively. Yeah, that is it for this analysis. If you got value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and click on that bell so you get notified of new videos I release in the future. I want you to transform your charts into profits and build a life you love. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.